Hey guys, it's Soldier Girl. This is part 3 of my series of my Q&A that of questions I get a ton. This week I'm going to go over whether or not the results of corset training is permanent or not. Because again, this is a question that I get a lot from you guys. I will tell you guys, if you're new to corset training and you haven't gone by Lucy Corset's channel yet, I will definitely leave a link in the low bar for you guys. She is one of the most informative, knowledgeable corseters on YouTube. Alright, and so again, I will leave a link to her channel in the low bar for you guys. If you're not subscribed, definitely go ahead and check by her channel. Again, she has tons and tons of videos, and she posts weekly as well. Get out of the closet. Out of there. I just said I was there. And so yeah, so this question, again, I get a lot as well. Now, whether or not your results from corset training is permanent or not really depends on you. It depends on how long you've corset trained. It depends on the amount of reduction that you've gone with as well. Like for me, I pretty much went with a I started off at 31.5 inches. I got down to 24 inches, and then I kind of went into this whole maintenance stage for myself where I pretty much dropped my hours from 21 to 10 and from 7 days a week to 5 days a week, okay? And I kind of figured if I could maintain a closed 22-inch corset, then I was okay. At the same time, my diet started to slip up. The amount of days I worked out dropped. And so a lot of other things kind of went into play with the complete expansion of my my waistline. And so I'm not at 31. I think last I checked I was about a 28. And so I have definitely expanded. The longer you have corset train will determine how permanent your results are, and whether or not you are maintaining at a certain level, and you are you're continuing to eat right, you're continuing to exercise as well, because again, that is really important. And so basically I am trying to get back to my 22-inch closed corset. Right now I have about a 4-inch gap in the back. Yeah. And so yeah, so I'm trying to get back to a closed corset. And it's a process. Even for me, I've been corset training for over a year now, and even for me, it is still a process getting back into it and trying to wear it more, because for the most part, I've gotten really lazy with putting it on, and so yeah, so I'm really trying to get back into it again. And so yeah, I'm trying to think if I covered that question completely, because I think those are the main two factors that come into play when it comes to how permanent your results are. How long you've trained for. Like if you've trained for, like, let's say 5 to 10 years or so, then your results would be more permanent than someone, let's say, who trained for, let's say, a year. Alright, so that's basically the difference right there. If you are, depends on your reduction, because if you're only, let's say you only go with, let's say, a 2 to 3 inch reduction, that wouldn't be as permanent as if you were to go with a higher reduction of, like, let's say 4 to 6 inches maybe. And so basically, yeah, so the more of a reduction, and then you got to allow for a bit of a bounce back as well. So like for me, I noticed when I did get really consistent and I got down to 24-inch outside the corset closed was 22, but I still would bounce back to about a 24. So I did still have that bounce back per se. But yeah, I think that answers that question pretty much. If you guys have any other questions, again, they're doing my floors downstairs, so it's like kind of loud. If you guys have any other questions you want to ask me, just know that a lot of this is just my own experience. It has nothing to do with me being, I'm not a corseter, I don't make corsets, I don't have a big knowledge of corsets. All I can share with you guys is my own personal experience with corset training. And so yes, I'll leave it there. As always, you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later, guys.